Hey, this is Divinist Renee coming to you. It's a new year, it's a new beginning. Thank you so much for, all the comments that have come through over the past few months. Um, I'm grateful that you guys are, responding to my videos. And I just wanted to say, Happy New Year. I know 2020 was a very, very hard and challenging year, but I pray that this year brings you a lot of joy and peace and comfort in the days ahead. So I just wanted to come to you. I'm so late with this, but I apologize. With my 4-year lock anniversary, it was actually on December 20th of last year. So I made 4 years, and it's a lot, some changes, some things, if not a lot of things, have stayed the same. I wrote some things down in my journal, so I just wanted to, touch base on some things that are, the same or different, or, what have you. So first thing, as you can tell, I have had significant growth. Right now you can't see the front portion of my hair because I do have it twisted up, and it's just, some flat twists into a ponytail in the back. So significant growth I've seen, and to be honest, I haven't, it's no magical thing with it. Once you get of a particular length or a time frame with your locks, they will grow. Just let them be. They are their own little entity. Let them be. If you let them be, they will grow. Trust me. My locks are a lot more mature. I think the last couple of updates I had some issues with some ends kind of being fat. And they still are fat, but not as much as they have been. They have constricted a lot more over the past year, which I'm grateful. When I go for my reties, which is still every 8 weeks, he's able to, pass them through a lot more easily because they have constricted more. So I may not have to cut those ends off where there was a bunch of bunching, but we'll see how that goes. Let's see, I started to do more styling. And this is like becoming a go-to style for me. This is an old braid out that I had, did probably like a week or so ago. And I just, let it do its thing. And then today I decided to do my little twist at the top and then leave the back down. And it's been working out pretty good. But my other go-tos are just a plain ponytail, a top knot. That's my go-to whenever it's bedtime. I just throw it up in a top knot and lay down. I'll get to that point later. Braid out, as I mentioned. I do wrap my hair a lot. If I'm just around the house cleaning, I don't want a lot of lint in my hair, I'll wrap my hair for that. Just some days I just don't even want to be bothered. Like, people don't really tell you once your hair gets of a particular length, it's itchy kinda on your neck and on like the back part of your shoulders, and you just want it up. Even if it's in the wintertime, yes, there is a plus to this. I don't have to really wear my scarves that much anymore because my hair keeps my neck warm, but it does itch a little bit. So if I just don't want my hair down, I'll put my hair up in a wrap. And my up down, as I stated. I still moisturize 2 to 3 times a week, especially in the winter months. In the summer, spring months, not so much because the humidity is starting to rise. It's not really necessary that much, but in the winter months, for sure, just because it's cold, it's drier, then we're inside more, the heat in the house, brings more dryness as well, so I do have to moisturize a little more often. I would say more towards the 3 times, maybe even 4, just depends on how my hair feels, times a week. I at that time I assess my scalp and see if it needs oil in it, and then from there I'll go from there. I'm finding that I'm having to oil my scalp maybe once a week, not that often. And then I do use a leave-in. So let me show you the products that I use. First product, water. Just straight up H2O. I just do a quick spray all over as my hydrator. Don't let anybody tell you any different. This is your hydrator right here. So then after that, or if I want to do a little like a conditioning hydrator, I use still my rose water. This has been clutch from the beginning. It does wonders when it comes to hydrating your hair, conditioning your hair. It's great. As far as oil, I use now the Wild Jamaican Black Castor Oil hair growth formula. It has biotin, niacin, and rosemary. It's gentle for daily use, lightweight, non-greasy, improves scalp circulation, and it moisturizes your scalp. So this has been nice. I use this to oil my scalp, as I stated, and I just kind of dot it through and massage it through, usually once a week. That's about all I really need for that. And then as far as the length of my locks, I do use a leave-in for that. It is, I don't know if this is silicone based or not. I think it does have a little bit of silicone, but I haven't had any problems with it with my hair. But this is the BioSilk Silk Therapy Original. This is really nice. It has a nice scent. I can't really say it like softens my hair, but it doesn't bother my hair. Whenever I get to the place where I want to do a nice refresh of my hair, I'll put this, I'll moisturize it with my water, and then I'll put this on the length of my locks. And if I want a touch of scent, I do use, not even on front, a dot or two of body oil. Just take a dot or two, mix it with the leave-in, and then rub together and just go down the length of your locks. You will be amazed how good it smells. I also use essential oils if I want to do that as well. I use lemongrass for that. I have used peppermint for that. So just any of those types of oils, just a dot or two with that leave-in works wonders. You will smell your hair like until you wash it, to be honest. It's really nice. And I have found that even with length, another thing that I've noticed is your hair holds so much scent. Nobody has told me ever that the longer your hair is, the more it will attach itself or draw scent. If I'm cooking something, if I'm around something that's being cooked, if I'm in a smoky environment, which is very rare, but sometimes you can't help, you know, where you go, it might be somebody smoking. It could be just a variety of things. So I sage my house sometimes. When I'm saging, it draws it. So, you know, when you have those moments, you know, where you might have been around something that is not really pleasing to the smell, but you don't really want to wash your hair because it's a production to wash your hair, I normally do my moisturizing treatment, and then I put the oils on there, and it takes care of the scent. So wintertime, washing. I wash my hair every 2 weeks, because any more than that, it will be extremely dry. I still use the Neutrogena anti-residue shampoo Actually, that has become my go-to only wash situation. I don't wash my hair with nothing else because I found that using other types of shampoos, moisturizing shampoos, using any cream based, girl. So I started having an issue with my hair. Whenever I would wash my hair, I would air dry it for, well, I'll towel dry for maybe like 30 minutes just to kind of draw moisture out. And I use a black towel to do that. I stopped using t-shirts because t-shirts was not getting it. When your hair becomes of a particular length, you need something that's going to pull the moisture out because you do not want moisture to sit in your hair. I digress. So I towel blot my hair, and then once I do that, I noticed that there was a smell in my hair, and my husband even noticed it. He was like, "What's that smell?" And I was like, "I think it's my hair." So just FYI, those products that has scent or that's cream based or that type of thing that's not clarifying, it will sit in your hair, and over time it will create a odor, and you do not want that because it is a bitch to get out. So what I did was, and what I think I'm going to start to do, is at the change of each season, I'm going to do baking soda and vinegar soak of my locks. Just whatever residue that I might have in there, get it out. And then I will use clarifying shampoo, and use clarifying shampoo up until the next time, because I can't have nothing going on to where my hair is smelling. I don't do scents like that, bad scents. So that's what I started doing. The clarifying shampoo really works for me. It gets out everything. It draws everything out. I love it. So, or something else that is really good with that, or that's another clarifying shampoo that is really good. It's the Suave clarifying. That is really, really good. That's recommended for a lot of newbies, especially women that have sister locks that don't want to use their products. They use the Suave clarifying and they dilute it. I don't necessarily dilute. I mean, that really hasn't worked for me in the past, but some people dilute it in water and it works well. So winter months, I do blow dry. So I do blow dry my hair. Once I towel blot my hair and try to get as much of the moisture out that way, I do blow dry my hair, and I just take the blow dryer and just go down the length of my locks, maybe like 30 minutes or so. Get you some earbuds, turn you on a YouTube video, just go to work until it's dry enough to where you feel comfortable to lay down on it, or you feel comfortable to go on with your day. Now when I do wash, I try to wash in the morning, first thing when I take my shower, and then that way it gives me time during the day for it to dry or air dry. And then maybe in the afternoon, if it still has some moisture or wetness to it, I'll take the blow dryer and do the 30 minutes. So I don't like to do straight heat. I try to give my hair enough time during the day to dry, and then if it doesn't by then, I'll go to the blow dryer. But the blow dryer is the absolute last resort, so make sure that it's dry. So my hair does hold a lot of moisture, so that's why I do that. So long hair, it's all down your back, that type thing. So I have to be mindful of the material that I wear during the day or at all. I gravitate towards like dark or black scarves, hats, sweaters, tops, coats, that type thing. We trying to prevent lint over here. Don't nobody want all kind of colors all up in your hair. So I try to go down that road. If I do wear a lighter color fabric or a fabric that I know is going to peel off and get into my locks, I just put my hair up in like a top knot or a ponytail or some type of style. And sometimes I just do stuff to put it up. So I do recommend, if you're going to wear a light color something, put your hair up or wrap it up. If you're going to wear, you know, your hair down, I would recommend that you wear a darker fabric or a black top or something, because you don't want lint all up in your stuff cover. I still retighten every 8 weeks. I did mention that. Oh, nighttime. So at night, I don't wrap my hair that often. I'm not even going to front. But when I do, I use a silk wrap scarf and then I just lay down. But mostly I use a satin pillowcase. I always sleep on satin pillowcases. Actually, it has helped my skin as well. They say it's better that you sleep on satin pillowcases because it doesn't draw the moisture out of your face and it prevents wrinkles. And I have found that it works. So, double whammy. I recommend satin pillowcases. Satin pillowcases have come in clutch, sis. Yes. So I just put my hair in a top knot. Lay down on it, sis. Lay down on it. You be good. Satin pillowcases. So, another tip. Whenever you're taking a shower, on just your regular days that, you know, you're just gonna be, you know, taking a shower, come out, you know, moisturize, put your clothes on, go on, do something to your hair. Not necessarily a moisture day. I recommend that you leave your hair up in your top knot, take your scarf off, get in the shower. The shower is actually a steaming session for your hair. I never, like, unless like I have curls I'm trying to save or something, I never wrap my hair to get in the shower. I just normally just put it up on the top of my head and get in the shower. It helps your hair so much with moisture. I think the last time I came up here, I was having issues with itching at the scalp. I don't know what that was, but it has resolved. And I think it resolved because I was being more diligent about my routine. Whatever routine that you set for yourself, keep it up. It will resolve itself. I've been more consistent about my wash days. I've been more consistent about my moisturizing. I've been more consistent about just leaving my hair alone, leaving it out, just letting it hang down and not pull on it too much. It's actually really been working. I don't have any flakes. It's been a week. Yes, it's been a week since I washed my hair last. I don't have any flakes. None. No flakes. So that has really been helpful with, you know, just keeping a consistent routine. Works wonders when it comes down to the health of your hair, maintaining your hair, and maintaining length. I think that's it. I got through this under 20 minutes. So I'm just gonna do like a turnaround right quick so you can see my hair. So this is the front. I'm sorry, I might come another time and just wear it down so you can see it. It's been 4 weeks since I had my retightening, and as you can see, my hair is already growing. You can't really see the my scalp anymore, which, I mean, it depends on what you like. I'm coming to the place where I really don't like a fresh look of a retie. I would prefer it to be like that midway range. So right where I am now, I like the look of it. It starts to get overgrown after that month and a half, sis. It's about, yeah. Gotta do it. So this is the front. This is the front. This is the side. I have hit bra strap length. Like, my bra strap is right there. So it's like there. Bra strap length. Yeah. So then You come around. This is the back. See? I think that's my longest one that I have. And then side. So yes, let me come around. Lots of growth over this past year. So like I said, keep your hands out of your hair. I found myself a lot of days I just wear it up, or I wrap it, or I just wear it down. I really don't even think about it anymore. I don't obsess about it anymore. It's here. It's not going anywhere. I'm not gonna cut it. So we'll see how long it gets. But thank you so much for watching. 2021 is going to be an amazing year. I'm so grateful that you guys are watching my videos, and more to come. I'm going to try to be more diligent about this, and I've said this in the past, but I don't want to fully commit to something if I'm not going to follow through. That's one of my things for 2021. I turned 40 last year, and I've come to a place in my life where if I'm not gonna put my all into it, I'm not gonna do it. But if it's something that is on my heart to do, I'm going to push through and do it. So that's one of my things. God is working with me. Work with me. So I love you guys, and I wish you guys a safe year, and peace and blessings to all of you.